thing with the Mac Brown article and stuff and everything. But yeah, all right. Welcome back, everybody. We're back. Tim's back. Say hi, Tim.
Hey,
See,
my
told you.
streaming platform. Yay, internet.
Yeah, we got to figure out this is the third problem we've had in just a few weeks. So
it's very
can't
strange.
have that.
I'd rejoin and you guys wouldn't be there, but I'd be there. And then I kind of wondered, is my audio working? Could I just say "fuck off, motherfucker"? Fuck you, like I'm like, okay, good.
You could have. We wouldn't have heard it. We didn't hear anything.
No. Yeah.
So yeah,
fucking Evie Mux. Oh.
Goddamn Evie Mux. So yeah. So the only other thing that we mentioned on there while you missed, this is a pet peeve of mine I've had, is when fans of their team say that their team doesn't rebuild, they reload, and it just drives me crazy when this exactly that the eye roll. It was that exact same thing. That's exactly what I said. It's like
I think I do that during work too.
My eyes cannot roll further back in my head when I hear that a fan say they reload instead of rebuilding, and it just ends the conversation. I have zero interest in talking to them anymore, unless I'm drinking, and then I'll probably be like, I'll talk to you forever.
I mean, look, some teams have a good thing going. They can kind of do what that statement says, but some of it's also luck. I mean, unless you just have oodles of money, you can just pay all your players. If you're in the G5, you're not reloading.
Well, that too. So we didn't bring that point up, which would have been great if you were, here, Tim. No, I'm saying. But just the fact that like we're all constant rebuilding now. It's just every year is a refresh. We're refreshing every year. Every year we're so fresh and so new.
Everything is. You did say something interesting. You started talking about on the podcast Mac's article around we should split. Is that
Mac Brown's? Yeah.
We should. I don't think we split. We split when they split.
Oh no, that was Mac Brown saying that there needs to be a split. No, that's what I said exactly. Was I'm waiting for the Band-Aid to be ripped off. I'm tired of that being held over our head for all these years and everything. Mm-hmm. There's no reason why the G5 program should advocate for a split, but when it happens, it'll be just nice to get back to real college sports again.
I mean, because if you push it and you do it now, you're just doing eventually what they want anyway. So why are you trying to accelerate that split? I mean, we're enjoying more money.
Unless you do it on your terms, and like you say, all right, cool, we'll split off and do this, but we want X, Y, Z. But I don't think it's worth it.
You're not getting your X, Y, Z. But I mean, like, if we all split now, it's probably worse for us. It might elongate how long the P4 4.55 lasts, right? I mean, when the P2 emerges and the bottom half of the P4.5 doesn't make it.
That was part of it
now.
Too.
It might make it longer. Right?
That was part of it too. Is like they talk about the G5 power split. G5 power split. That sounds like a wrestling move. Give him the G5 power split, or maybe like a play action call. Blue 42 G5 power split on 3. But yeah, no, you're gonna, if you're wanting the only teams that you want to have in your league are teams that can legit vie for a national championship year in, year out, you're not carrying the entire SEC and the entire Big Ten with you to this. You're not carrying most of the Big 12 with you. So
exactly. I do got to tell you guys a funny story from Mexico City. That's my last vacation. So we went to
Don't Wear Green.
We went to Don't Wear Green. We went. Actually, I did one night. Ooh. All right.
Survived.
I survived. We went to their wrestling, their gaucho wrestling thing, the fake wrestling, whatever. And
was it the Nacho Libre thing?
Nacho Libre, yeah.
Oh,
and
guess
who I got?
Yeah. Who'd you get?
The Blue Panther.
Ah, yes. How'd the Blue Panther do?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I got this off camera, so you can't see.
Are we gonna get it? If he has a blue Mexican wrestling mask, he's obligated to wear it to game. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. You like that?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
that
fantastic.
has to come to games now.
Exactly. That's
And
Sorry,
guess
you
what?
signed up.
And guess what? We lost.
Of course.
In
Did we
Georgia
beat
State
them?
fashion. In Georgia State
I was gonna say,
fashion,
did we even
Blue
put up a fight?
Panther. Yeah. No. We were up and then we lost. 2-1.
How do I fix this? I want him to be here. How do I drag that up there? There we go.
Yeah. So I have to wear this. So whenever your person was up or people, because there was multiple Blue Panthers, you had to wear your mask and drink your beer, which was,
Oh no.
terrible.
How much did that mask cost you? Like 5,000 pesos or $5 American?
Something like that. It wasn't expensive. It was a whole event that we went to, and they let us quote choose our masks. I saw this blue thing. I'm like, I want to be the blue one because it's Georgia State colors. And they're like, it's a panther. And they're like, he's
Fuck
called
yeah,
the
dude.
Blue Panther. I'm like, this is awesome.
I love it.
Yeah. So yeah, good times. I'm just gonna wear this the rest of the last.
You
call.
should. And you can. It's got the full. The mouth's not covered up. You can totally drink while you have
which
it.
is
so.
which is key. Some people actually got masks that had the mouth mostly covered, and that's actually not fun to wear while you have to watch the entire match. You can't drink. You gotta
Right.
like pull this up to start drinking. So yeah, good times.
That's a
I feel
winner
like
right there, man.
we have don't we have fans that kind of have this kind of look to them? I think so.
I have a Falcons mask that I've worn to Falcons games before. Like throughout
Really?
the entire game. Yeah, Kim and I both have them.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. Is there an appropriate team to wear that against? I guess we're not playing Texas State. That'd been a good one to wear it against, right?
I mean, you just wear it, and then
Yeah.
for as long as we win, you never take it off.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ever.
game one is Ole Miss, so I'm not terribly worried for you.
Yeah, you're gonna be hot. You're gonna be hot.
Damn, David likes you.
And I'm saying that Northern Mississippi heat.
He is looking pretty hot in that.
I mean, some
Kind
of
of
our
exotic, Tim.
listeners that are into cosplay.
You've got to, but you've also, if you're wearing the mask, you have to make sure that you're willing to wrestle at any time with anybody that comes up there, because the Blue Panther does not back down any place, anytime, anyone, right?
Exactly. And there's like a family of Panthers, actually. So they have like a Blue Panther senior. He's like 68. Yeah, he's like 68. And he was wrestling.
Nice.
There's also a blue and white Panther, second generation. I learned all about it. The guy that did the tour, amazing. Like
they had an entire backstory and everything, huh?
We had he took us to tacos first, of course, you're in Mexico City. And then we walked over to the arena, and I mean, this guy has got it made. He gets to go to these matches for free because we're paying for him. He gets to tell us all about his favorite thing, which is the wrestling, and he gets to drink for free on us. So he's got it made.
Living the life. That's awesome.
Yes,
that's awesome. Yeah, I got nothing else on that. I'm taking it back. I wish you would put the mask on for the entire episode. That'd been fantastic. But then we lost you anyways.
I kind of forgot about it, and then I was like, "Oh, I'll just wear it on the last call."
There you go. What seems weird to talk about now, but Happy Gilmore 2.
How was that?
Did you not watch it? I thought you were in that conversation. I don't know.
Did you go to the, or was it? What was it? What was
It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix already.
Yeah.
It debuted on Netflix. So we were up in a water park, or at a cabin in a water park in Sevierville, Tennessee, with my family, and they had a massive theater room in there. It was like an 8-seat recliner, massive screen theater room, and I was like, with my brother-in-law, I'm like, we're doing a screening of. So on Thursday we watched Happy Gilmore, and on Friday we watched Happy Gilmore 2 down there, and that movie has no business being as good as it is.
I love Happy Gilmore, and I don't think that Adam Sandler has made another movie quite like it. and
Right.
and he's tried multiple times and many times. There's some funny ones out there, but like nothing quite touches Happy Gilmore. And I was terrified that it was just going to be, whatever, just the same old shtick he's been rolling out there,
Right.
it just. I started seeing you guys talking about it in our private, like our State of Atlanta chat, right, for our patrons, and you said it, and I was like, okay, well, David, whatever, fine, but then other people started chiming in, being like, no, it really was good, and I'm like, all right, well, I guess I gotta watch it.
Like as a standalone movie, it's not. It's out there and it's weird and it's dumb. But as a sequel to a 30-year-old like comedy, it lands it. It lands
Oh
it
yeah,
so well.
and
It's
it respects us for loving Happy Gilmore too.
exactly.
It does
Yeah.
the
Oh
fan
man.
service, but it doesn't like bash you over the head with it.
Oh
So,
yeah. Oh for sure. I mean, like I don't not giving anything away at it, but like it starts off and like the first few minutes are funny, and then you get like this little realization. You're like, oh man, this may be sadder than the first few minutes of the movie Up. Like this is depressing, and then just it rolls right
Ouch.
past that, and
oh
it just
yeah,
makes it.
we're both like mouth open, like what?
How did you do that? But then the rest of the movie, and you just kind of move past it. The movie moves on 10 years, and you move past it. And I love the interaction he has with the characters that play his kids. Although
Oh,
he
they're
actually has
so great.
he has his kids in it. Like the girl that plays his daughter is one of his daughters.
And the other one is the one who says,
At,
"You're like a father to me." At
at the end of it, she's like, you remind me of my dad.
yeah, and then they just sort of look at each other.
And I think the dance instructor is his actual wife. Um,
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
at the beginning of the movie is his actual wife. And then there's just people from all over, from all of his movies.
and I love it.
Eh,
It just didn't even bother with love interest there. I was like, "Oh, that's gonna be the love interest, duh." And then like Shooter McGavin, I was like, "Oh, he's gonna go be crazy,
yeah.
crazy person," and like it was unexpected. It wasn't cookie cutter. It was nice.
Right. Yeah. They played off all the. Also, I said we watched Happy Gilmore the night before. You don't need to.
Right.
They cut back to the movie
Oh yeah,
to bring up the scenes. I love how they actually took real golfers and there's one real golfer out there that they made was the caddy from the original, the kid caddy. They have him be the golfer and one of the pro golfers now and everything. And it's
Mhm.
actually a real golfer. I thought that was great.
is the
It was
guy
just
who went to jail not a real golfer? The
yeah,
guy.
he's a guy that got arrested, like mistakenly got arrested. That's why he's like, oh no, not again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, and then I mean, I leaned in during like the main tournament. Like the main thrust of the movie. I think
Right.
it's probably half the damn movie is that tournament. I leaned over to Becca and I was like, I think I could just watch this tournament like for the rest of the evening, like just for hours and hours and hours. 'Cause it's just like skit comedy almost. There's just like random shit happening. It's bonkers, but it's all really funny. Like it's quality stuff. I'm just like, man, I could just watch this for a long. I was really
Yeah,
happy, dude.
the Masters is like 3 days, 12 hours a day. I'm like, I would watch this whole thing if it was
Oh yeah,
this.
yep.
I actually so we watched it on Friday, and then we got home on Sunday. I watched it again on Sunday.
Oh, that's funny.
I think
Well, I think I told you I actually went and saw Superman again, and I don't go to the theaters, so I was just like I
you saw it twice.
I did. It's so good.
Oh, is it good? Okay.
Me and David talked about it a little last week, but man, I just loved it. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Did you ever go
And then I went-
see Fantastic
I saw
Four? Anyone do
I
that?
saw Fantastic Four.
Okay.
I probably will now that
I think I will. Is it worth it?
It was I had high expectations and it delivered in
Nice.
so many ways. So yeah, I really liked it a lot.
Superman's got me amped for comic book movies. I feel like Fantastic Four, everything I've heard about it, they've stuck the landing.
Mhm.
I'm not very interested in Fantastic Four, but I'm not very interested in Superman either, which is so I'm like, if you got a good writer, director, all that stuff, and if the cast is good, which Pedro Pascal is awesome. And
Oh, I think every single character and every performance in Fantastic Four crush it. Pedro Pascal. I know there's Pedro Pascal fatigue by a lot of people because he's been in like everything, but he just
Last
did
of
another
Us,
another phenomenal performance again. It's just what
he's
he does.
America's daddy. Like How can you get tired of him? You know,
And
that's what he
then
did.
Susan Storm is like the matriarch of the team, and she does a fantastic job as well. I think I love the relationship between Johnny Storm and Ben Grimm. I think that the other Fantastic Four movies have done a good job about making, like, you know, Johnny Storm the hothead and, like, you know, him bashing with the thing. And all that. This one really felt like brothers, where they rip on each other the entire time, but then given the chance to rip on Reed, they high five, fist bump, like, yeah, we got him together. You know, it just, you know, Galactus was, you know, we got a legit comic book accurate Galactus. Phenomenal. They didn't use the Norrin Rad Silver Surfer. Didn't even care. Shia LaBeouf, the actress, did a fantastic job with that role. It just, everything about it was just, you know, and the more, when I first came out of it, I was like hesitant about liking it, because I'm like, was it really good, or am I just fanboying? And the more I thought about it, I was like, man, it was just solid. It was just a good movie. It was just really good. I really enjoyed
what if
it.
you could only pick one?
Oh, Fantastic Four in a heartbeat for me. And Ryan,
Really?
and Ryan, I think that Ryan will still pick Superman when he sees it, which is fine. It's fair. I think that you're allowed to you know, have your differences there. No problem at all. But I think that if you're just a fan of comic book movies, these are two solid entries for the year, and we're done for the year. No more
Year's
comic book
over.
movies.
Yeah, just shut it down.
With Superman, it was basically like, if somebody asked me for a couple words about like who I am, humanist would be in there, right? Like it's in my Twitter bio. It's, you know, humanist is like something that I really is like part of my core. And they took Superman, who's a very boring character, and they made his biggest strength the fact that he's a human, and really just like took that home, and just all of everything about him is just that, like, he just cares about people. He's just looking out for people. He's just really, I mean, like every single thing, and it really is so well done. And I mean, just multiple times in that movie, I'm crying, like literally tears, like I'm crying.
Yeah,
Right.
Ryan's a little bit of a puss. I didn't cry during any of it.
The Pa Kent scene.
My daughter did. My daughter did during Fantastic Four. She cried during a scene involving Sue Storm. She told me after the movie was over, she's the only kid that went with me, or one of my kids that went with me. And I was like, "What did you think of the movie?" She's like, "I loved it." It's like, it didn't make me cry, but I loved it. So yeah.
The best art will make you feel things, right? I mean, that's the sign.
That's what they want you to do.
The moral of the story of Fantastic Four is: do not get between a mother and her child. That's what it comes down to. So, and I think that's what made my daughter tear up, was mommy kid stuff.
The mommy.
That's any dad stuff now, really. I mean, all of it like gets me. And so that scene, really, I was just like, oh my god, this is what I teach my child all the time.
Oh man, like the five, or whatever, the little kid that fell over the boat, whatever, recently, whatever. Kim's like reading every article about the dad jumps in or whatever. Like, I don't want to hear about it. Like, honestly, I don't want to even think about that type of a situation. I can't. Before, I've been like all into it, and now I'm like, I'm a big old puss now.
Lizzie fell off a dock one time into a lake when she was like really little, and she had a vest on. She was fine. I hit the water before she did.
That's before Ryan lost all his weight, and he had that the gravity was able to pull his fat ass down.
Wow, you know that's not how science works.
No.
David.
All right. I think that's a good last call.
Yeah, probably.
I think so.
All of our pop culture shit.
And Ryan and Tim's awesome mask there. All right, thanks everybody for listening. We'll talk to you next week. I'm still can't get over this mask of Tim's. This is fantastic. For those that are just listening, you gotta check out the YouTube. We'll post it on social media, I'm sure. So thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next week. Say goodbye, guys.
Goodbye, guys.